It is estimated well over a third of African Americans have white ancestors in the family dating back to the era of slavery in this country. Genealogical searches can be arduous and painful, and now a search has led to the First Lady. Michelle Obama learned recently what the rest of us learned just today about her own family. And as John Yang reports from Chicago, how her past intersects with a painful chapter in American history.
The First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama.
First Lady Michelle Obama's remarkable path to the White House has now been traced back 5 generations, more than 150 years, to a young girl who was a slave in South Carolina. In documents, she's described only as the Negro girl Melvinia. Her original slave owner died in the 1850s and willed Melvinia, valued at $475, to family in Georgia. There, a white man, his name lost to history, fathered Melvinia's first child, Michelle Obama's great-great-grandfather.
Her story really resonates with a lot of families. She always had an inkling, and her family always had an inkling, that there was a white ancestor somewhere.
The New York Times documented how Melvinia's firstborn, Dolphus Shields, became a successful businessman in Birmingham, Alabama. One of his grandsons, Purnell Shields, like so many African Americans from the South, moved to Chicago in search of opportunity, a migration documented by the influential black newspaper, the Chicago Defender.
It made Chicago the center of the African American community in the United States.
Purnell Shields had 10 children, including a daughter named Marion. Marion Shields went on to marry Fraser Robinson, a city worker. Here in this Southside Chicago neighborhood, they raised a family of their own. A son, Craig, now a college basketball coach, and a daughter, Michelle. While President Obama's black Kenyan father and white Kansas-born mother are celebrated as an example of American multiculturalism, Michelle Obama's family history illustrates another part of the nation's story.
For many African Americans, when we trace our ancestry, we're able to go back only to a certain period, maybe the mid-1800s. And then we hit a brick wall.
Now she has a whole another set of ancestors to be proud of because they helped her get to where she is.
A family tree that's the essence of the African American experience. John Yang, NBC News, Chicago.